Thanks for joining me today. This is Russ Irizarry. This is short sale training video number 9. And in this video, we're going to take a look at 3 actual short sale case studies that we've completed in the past year, year and a half. So let's get started. The content in this presentation is based upon our research, knowledge, and experience. It should not be considered legal or tax advice. Okay, this property is located at 1900 Northwest 33rd Street. The mortgage on this property was held by Bank of America. I believe we started working on this in August of 2009, and we got it closed in January of 2010. Took us about 6 months working with Bank of America to get this done. The total mortgage amount was $206,250. We got a negotiated payoff of $74,883, which was based on the market value of this property. Let's take a look at the actual short sale approval. Here you can see the date of the approval. It's Bank of America, 1900 Northwest 33rd Street. We had to close by February 5th, 2010. And here's the actual sales price, $79,000. Then you can see here they're dictating the closing costs, the cap on the closing costs. There was an incentive of, I believe, 3% seller contribution. That's what this dollar amount is. The maximum commission was $3,950. And what else? This is a pretty straightforward short sale. However, it did take a long time, and it was somewhat difficult to negotiate just because of the amount of follow-up involved with this lender, Bank of America. Okay, this is another property, 340 Northwest 151 Street, also in Miami, Florida. This had one loan on it. The loan was with Citigroup or Citi Mortgage. This property had a total lien amount of $349,200, and we were able to negotiate a short sale payoff of $87,851. So quite a hit here. The bank basically took a loss of about 200 plus thousand. No, I'm sorry. 349 minus, yeah, about $260,000 here, 270 grand. This is the actual payoff received from Citigroup. You can see here this property had it closed by February 17th, 2010. They're dictating the broker commissions. I believe this was a 3% commission. There was only one realtor involved. They're saying the total closing costs cannot exceed $5,602. The sales price was $96,450, and the payoff was $87,851. And one important thing to point out in this short sale approval, I was just reading, you can see here where it says upon receipt of the net proceeds and copy of the final settlement, Citi Mortgage will give a full release and reconveyance of their loan as agreed, and no deficiency judgment will be instituted. So what that means is that Citigroup will not pursue the deficiency from the lender, from the seller. They will not pursue the shortage, and that's what you always want to get. You always want to get the lender to waive their rights to pursue the deficiency. So basically, they're saying they're not going to come after you for the difference of the shortage. Okay, and finally, 9264 Southwest 221 Street. This mortgage was with Wells Fargo. Okay, they had a total mortgage or total lien on the property for $203,616. we were able to negotiate a payoff of $80,213. And here's the actual short sale payoff. This one dates back to September 4th, 2009. And here's the actual payoff amount, $80,213. The total commission was $4,500. I believe that's 5% of the sales price of 90. And in this particular short sale, something I want to point out here: the seller had to bring cash to closing, $5,000, and that was to settle a promissory note that was uh, being asked for by PMI. This mortgage had PMI on it, and the PMI company wanted the seller to sign a promissory note. I forgot the amount of the promissory note, but what we agreed to was to bring 5,000 cash in at closing, or to closing, in lieu of the seller signing that promissory note. And also something to point out here, you could see where the lender is agreeing to waive any deficiency rights. Okay, here they're saying they're not going to pursue the collection of the shortage or the deficiency. So here the shortage would be the difference between 203,000 and 80,000. That would be 120,000. The bank is saying that they will not pursue that deficiency, that $120,000, which is good for the seller, because the seller doesn't want the bank pursuing that 120 grand after closing. Okay, that's all we have for this presentation. For further information on the foreclosure or short sale process, please download my free report. You can get it at shortsalemymortgage.com. The name of the report is How to Stop Foreclosure with a Short Sale. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.